When we meet someone for the first time, we are immediately bombarded with a huge amount of information about them. Understanding who they really are can be challenging, but it's important to interpret what we see and hear. Experts claim that 55% of the information we receive comes from body language, 38% from vocal tones, and only 7% from the words spoken. Therefore, when meeting someone for the first time, we should pay attention to these three factors, as well as their appearance. Here are some tips on how to instantly read a person, starting from the head and moving down. 1. Eye contact. Eyes are considered the windows to the soul. Notice how long and how intensely someone looks into your eyes. Exceptional attention may indicate romantic interest, while avoiding eye contact may signal nervousness or hidden motives. 2. Eyebrows. Watch for eyebrow movements. Raising eyebrows may indicate surprise, concern, or fear. If eyebrows are raised without apparent reason, it could be a sign of discomfort. 3. Smile. A genuine smile is reflected not only on the lips but also in the eyes. Pay attention to wrinkles around the eyes. They indicate the sincerity of the smile. 4. Stories. Listen carefully to what the person is saying. If they talk a lot about others in a positive light, it may indicate their own qualities. 5. Paralanguage. Pay attention to non-verbal signals, intonation, gestures, and speaking style. They can give clues about the person's true intentions. 6. Averting gaze. If someone avoids direct eye contact or quickly looks away after meeting, it may indicate discomfort or a desire to leave. 7. Frequent nods. Typically, nodding signifies agreement. However, excessive nodding may indicate concern about approval. If you're talking to someone and they nod excessively, it could mean they're worried about what you think of them or doubt their ability to follow your instructions. On the other hand, frequent nodding could be an unconscious signal to the conversational partner that it's time to move on. For example, when someone constantly checks the time or fiddles with their car keys. 8. Chin and jaw. When someone is trying to make a decision, they often rub their chin. They may look up, down, or to the side. This is a clear sign that the person is deeply in thought. A clenched jaw indicates stress. Regardless of what the person is saying, it suggests significant discomfort. Perhaps the conversation revolves around something that worries them, or their thoughts are preoccupied with something else that is bothering them. 9. Posture. How a person carries themselves can indicate their self-confidence. For instance, if someone walks with shoulders back and head held high, it indicates they feel good about themselves and are self-assured. However, if someone slouches and looks down, it creates a completely different impression. It doesn't necessarily mean the person has low self-esteem, but that's the impression they give off. 10. Hand rubbing. It's believed that hand gestures reflect what's on the person's mind. If someone rubs their hands, it means they're experiencing positive feelings towards something. 11. Handshake. A person's handshake can instantly reveal a lot about them. A soft and gentle handshake suggests they are submissive and accommodating. A too firm and crushing grip might indicate a dominant type. The duration of the handshake is also important. Too long is awkward, while too short might indicate conflict. Perhaps the person doesn't want to establish a deep connection with you, but it could also mean they are pressed for time. 2. Lean in or lean back. When someone leans towards you, it's a clear sign that they're interested in what you have to say. But you may not know that it's also a sign of respect. When people come closer and lean in during a conversation, it indicates they want to confide in you. This allows you to feel trusted and valued. Conversely, if someone leans back, they show that they're tired of the conversation or perhaps feel awkward for some reason. 3. Crossed arms and legs. Have you ever talked to someone who crosses their arms or legs during a conversation? If you're on a first date or trying to present someone with a new idea, this isn't a good sign. Crossed arms and legs create a physical barrier, indicating that the speaker is not ready to accept your words. Even if the speaker smiles and engages in pleasant conversation, their body language tells the whole story. From a psychological standpoint, crossed legs or arms signal that the person is mentally, emotionally, and physically shut off from what's in front of them. The direction of leg movement is also quite indicative. If both legs of a person you like are facing towards you, it's a sign of interest. However, if the legs are pointed towards the door, it means they've had enough and want to leave. 4. Footwear. A person's shoes can instantly tell you about their character. Apparently, we always make judgments about people's footwear, but research shows that they're quite accurate. Nervous individuals will have new or very clean shoes. Friendly types will wear practical shoes. Calm people prefer uncomfortable footwear, and aggressive individuals wear ankle boots. Just look at your own shoes and see if they match your personality type. 15. Overall appearance. How a person dresses and presents themselves can instantly tell you about them. If someone has well-groomed hair, neatly ironed clothes, and pays attention to style, they might be detail-oriented. Those with a more casual wardrobe or unkempt appearance might be creative or simply careless. 16. Mirroring body language. If you've never tried to read people before, you probably haven't noticed this. But pay attention to it in the future, because when someone mimics your body language, it means they feel so comfortable around you that they want to harmonize with you. It's a sign that the conversation is going well, and that the person is receptive to your words. This happens unconsciously because nobody walks around with the intention of blatantly copying someone else. But when we're comfortable with people, we tend to do the same things they do. Some of us are pretty good at reading the signs people give, while others are so bad that they need another person to come out and tell them what's on their mind. Reading people isn't easy, but if you can do it, it's an awesome skill. Of course, everyone is different, so interpreting their words and actions may not always be accurate, but I hope with these tips you'll become better at understanding people. We want to know what you think when you first meet someone. What do you usually notice about them? Let us know in the comments below.